As a business student, I can apply game theory in the future by making the best strategic yet informed decision for both myself and the company I'll work for. I can also use linear programming to help businesses become more efficient financially by helping them find ways to either maximize profits or minimize costs. And lastly, if I were to pursue stocks, I could be a portfolio manager and help both myself and others earn significant profits through the use of investments and compounding.
Learning management and analysis of finances is vital as businesses revolves around money and calculations. It allows me to create rational decisions and strategies for my future investments. Businesses are utilizing technology advancements today, such as NFTs. Learning coding and cryptography will keep me updated and aware of where the industry is heading. Every decision in business can quickly go wrong. Building sound reasoning and logic will aid me in achieving my duties and the goals of my career.
The field of business, logical reasoning learned in mathematics as a language, is relevant in properly communicating and understanding colleagues and employees. As I build my own office spaces and stores, I could use mathematics through art to bring out different patterns and using creativity with a mix of math. For decision sciences, the different voting methods learned can be applied to determine decisions fairly with my own business partners and employee teams.
As I enter the business world in the future, having a basic knowledge in finance will be a big help for me and ensure that I invest a sufficient amount of money and be vigilant in managing my personal funds. Applying linear programming is also one of the best ways for me in identifying strategic decisions and maximizing the limited resources available in my business. And lastly, using the skills in digital communication such as cryptography will allow me to secure all transactions and data that I will be processing as there is a possibility for potential threats in my business.
The topics discussed in the course are all related to one another. Mathematics runs our daily lives and it strongly impacts numerous future events. I can apply these learnings by applying them all in the current business that I manage, having good decision-making skills that can lead to better financial opportunities and capacities, and having these figures explain and communicate the present and potential future of my business.
Personally, I found the lessons in this course to be just right in terms of difficulty, because although most lessons were easy to understand, certain lessons like logic and game theory were challenging since they involved a lot of steps, critical thinking, and concepts. Actually, YouTube became a friend of mine at times when I tried to understand those lessons. And fortunately, I was able to understand the lessons by the time the quizzes rolled around.
While math is not my favorite subject, I learned to appreciate it as it helped me understand things in a new perspective. Some lessons were easy for me as I had them in previous classes, while others like decision sciences and efficiency were difficult as it was my first time encountering them. Overall, I found the lessons informative and memorable as they show how mathematics is prominent in many aspects of our lives.
In this subject, undergraduate students are mixed with their own strengths and weaknesses. I also have my own strengths and weaknesses for the subject, as it was really diverse to show how mathematics can be used in different situations in life. There are concepts discussed that I have prior knowledge, but new concepts were difficult for me to understand, especially efficiency topics, but I try my best to do what I can, and mathematics in the modern world has been a balanced subject and manageable with time management and effort.
Some of the concepts discussed in this course, such as decision sciences and efficiency, have challenged me to be more diligent in studying as these are unfamiliar for me and it involves a lot of methods. However, I find most of the concepts discussed to be helpful in making decisions because these can be applied in various circumstances or situations that I will encounter in the future.
I have always been comfortable around mathematics. The subject and I have shared fun and challenging experiences, and the course is no exception to it. For me, the topics are easy to understand and it poses a huge importance to what we will do in the future.
I'd say my experience was challenging, insightful, yet intriguing.
Enlightening, fun, and interesting.
Diverse, unusual, and stimulating.
For me, it was challenging, engaging, and discerning.
Enjoyable, important, and inspirational.